Hi. What's up, Conrad? Long time no see. Oh, good morning. Good morning. I suspect this will be a very small stream at 4 in the morning, but who knows, I guess. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Spiderific. How's it going? This is a Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Normally I drink zero, but I was in the mood for a real sugar one, so here we are. I'll just let a few people trickle in, and then I'll just get started. And then we gotta go to Wiki. Alright, so. Kind of loud. Doesn't go lower than that. Interesting. Let me know if this is too loud. Please. Good morning. It's, 4 in the morning in Michigan. Michigan. Yeah. I'm definitely going to be doing those again. I know it's been so long. I just gotta get into the groove, you know, because, like, I don't know, with the regular content, and August and September are really busy for me, so that's why the videos are kind of scarce. With the Patreon, also as well, on the weekends, it's, like, harder to fit in the lives, but I really want to try and find a way to squeeze them in. Okay, so basically all I'm doing is I'm just picking some content. But you guys can at least, like, maybe hang out while I pick the content. So this is like a poll that I run on Patreon. Jay. So actually I gotta do the random. A random wheel decides one album. The voters decided on, wow, it's a tie between the Black Crowes and Billy Joel. I can just say that, having not heard the Black Crowes at all, I'll probably be leaning in that direction, but I guess we'll see. Did not mean to do that. So technically there's no real winner here. I have to break the vote, and then I have to make my own choice. So really I get 2 picks this week. That is really rare. Yeah. Honestly, it's just kind of random, I'm not gonna lie. But, like, I only worked 10 hours today, so I'm not too tired. I got a decent amount of energy, I feel fine, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. And then, hey, how's it going? Binary? I don't know how to say that, I'm not gonna lie. Are you getting lag? Let me see if I'm dropping frames. I have dropped 0 frames, so it should not be me. I can't believe I have to break this tie here. That is really, really rare. Man, that's rare. Well, let me just check out this Billy Joel album just in case it, like, fancies me for whatever reason. Because you never know. I did not type that in wrong. What is the name of it? Innocent Man, yeah. I don't know why Innocence. Let's see here. I've already donated to Wikipedia. I can't close this? I can, okay. Doo-wop, soul, pop, rock and roll. This came out in 1983. Okay. Yeah, what I was saying was I don't have any drop frames, so you maybe, I don't know, you just had to refresh or something. I'm not sure. I think I've heard 2 Billy Joel albums by this point, so I'm not really... I don't know, I'm not really in the mood for another Billy Joel album. Have you guys heard An Innocent Man? What do you think about this album? I mean, this was amazing, I will say that. Glass Houses, I have heard this as well. Also really good. What, who makes that album? Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too interested in Billy Joel right now. Let me see. Alright, the other one is the Black Crowes, Shake Your Moneymaker. Why have I heard Shake Your Moneymaker before? Probably from somebody else. You would go with the Black Crowes, huh? Oh, it's from Pearl Jam? Gotcha. Getting outvoted by newer stuff. Yeah, I hear you. I mean, I like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been digging pretty much everything. 80s, 90s, 70s, don't really matter. That's pretty dark. Blues rock. Ooh, southern rock and roots rock. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just base off that alone, honestly, because that sounds pretty enticing, I'm not gonna lie. Only 10. Yes, you're a little bit behind, I think. Try refreshing the stream when you hear this. 44-minute album. Looks like they got a few singles on here, 3 or 4 probably. What's the best song on this album? Let me know, guys. You find him hit or miss? Billy Joel, really? I think I've enjoyed pretty much everything from him. There was a couple singles that kind of were like not that interesting. I'm not gonna lie, like they were good, like they were fine. Yeah, maybe you are right, hit or miss. I don't know. I feel like the albums as a whole have been pretty solid, but some of the singles I've heard from other albums are just like, I don't know, hard to handle. Hard to handle. Which one is that? Right here. Oh, it's a cover, huh? Ooh, it's originally by Otis Redding. Number 26. Okay. Well, I guess I can remove the Black Crowes. I'm just going to break that tie. I'm technically getting 2 choices. Well, not really, because you guys are putting these in front of me, so I technically get 2 choices, but not really, sort of. Alright, so now I'm going to spin the wheel for the random here. Twice as Hard is a great one as well. Talks to Angels. A couple different... Oh, wow. Okay, so this one actually had 9% of the vote. That's interesting, because that's second place, technically. The wheel making it very easy. Alright, I kind of already know what I was going to pick as well for my choice. So, let's remove... I'm not gonna lie, Men at Work Cargo was very, very enticing based off that one song I heard from them. That was so good. It was so, so good. I don't know that you will love it. Ooh, really? Don't say that. Wait, when I looked at this last time, it looked really interesting. It did look really, really interesting. Disco, new pop, new wave, sophistopop. Sounds like there's a lot of pop and some synth. Can't be terrible, right? Yeah, Overkill, that's right. Oh my gosh. I love that song. Yeah, I'm almost positive I would like Cargo. But here's where my head is at. Man, the only real time I get to hear any Erasure is when somebody basically does a song request. And they are some really good synth pop. I can't lie. I wouldn't mind getting an album under my belt. I have loved all other stuff. So, what do you guys say? I mean, I've kind of made my choice, but a few comments, why not? What do you guys think about this album? The Innocents. Dance pop, disco, synth pop. Looks like all the singles are on the first side of the album. Don't like the other songs. Clear lyrics, one reason I always like Martin Fry. It's fantastic and fun. Yeah, kind of what I thought too. It will be really fun. For a second I thought that said Halloween Ground. I was like, yup, we're doing this. I can't wait for Halloween. Yeah. Great dance music. Yeah, I've kind of noticed that they have had a lot of good, very upbeat, danceable songs. That is for sure. Alright, well, I think that makes this pretty easy. That's like the easiest album rotation I've ever done in my life. So, Black Crowes, ABC, and Erasure. Now, let me go back real quick. Or not. This is like blues, right? Blues rock, southern rock, roots rock. I was about to say, oh, 1990. Wow. I was about to say, like, we didn't really get much rock on this rotation, but never mind. 1990 though. Interesting. Interesting. And this is it's their debut. Oh wow, so they are kind of a newer group, at least when it comes to stuff that we hear on this channel. Man. Okay. Looks like we're getting a little less rock this time around. No big deal. That should be refreshing. And by the way, if this is too loud, just let me know. You owned it when it came out? Nice. It is a great mix. I think I agree. Three Dog Night. I think I've heard one song from them. Yeah. Pretty good. I don't remember if I loved it or not. You know, I think it was just really good to me. I wasn't like blown away or anything, but that's only one song. And then the Kinks. I don't think I've heard anything from them though. No, I haven't heard anything from the Kinks. Alright. Moving on to the movies. Time for some trailers here. Alright. Making some good time right now. I kind of have my choice already made up for this as well. I kind of went into this like already mind made up sort of deal, which doesn't happen very often. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot to look at the winner. We'll do that in just a second. Whoops. They are newer, but they are classic rock sounding all the way. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Alright. The winner. Color Purple. Okay, so that one's been trying for like six, 7 or 8 months or something like that. Keeps popping up. The one thing I will say about this is it is long as hell, isn't it? I might have to do this in 2 parts. 2 hours and 34 minutes. Oof. That might be a two-parter. Man, okay. I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to think about that. 2 hours and 34 minutes. Sheesh. I was trying not to do anything long this weekend. All right. Let me remove that. Let's get the random out of the way. No shot. Oh man. How does that work? How does that work? The cult, yes. Man, we need to do some more cult. Man, we do. Santana? No, I've heard some Santana songs. He's excellent. My favorite song with Santana is the one with Rob Thomas, I think his name is. That live performance. I don't remember the Smooth, maybe it was called? Man, that was crazy. Yeah, that was insane. Alright, let me pause this. That is hilarious. I can't believe Pirates won. That is actually hilarious. Alright. Well, I guess we're moving along in that series, apparently. Alright. So, I am going to watch trailers, but I'm almost positive I know what I want to see. He is on my tail. Yes, he is hot on my tail. No kidding. Alright. What haven't I seen the trailer for here? American Graffiti? I don't think I've seen the trailer for that. Let me just double check. No, it sounds very familiar. I have seen the trailer for this. I think this was on... Yes, I have. So I'll double back to that one. This I know for sure I have not seen a trailer for. The Ghost and Miss Muir? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. 47? Oh. Hopefully it's not static. Don't give me no static, please. There's static. I'm sure the movie is fine, though. I just don't like to watch movies that have, like, feedback in them.
Even before this appeared, 20th Century Fox had bought this story and made elaborate plans for it. Because of its gay, adventurous, romantic, and entirely different qualities, it was decided to make it one of the top pictures of the year. Gene Tierney, star of The Razor's Edge, Leave Her to Heaven, and Laura, was chosen for the coveted role of Lucy Muir. Rex Harrison, who scored an instantaneous hit as the King in Anna and the King of Siam, was selected to play the robust, gruff, and hearty Captain Gray. George Sanders appears as the amorous interloper, Miles Fairley.
I never frighten little girls into fits.
But think of the bad language she'd learn, and the morals.
Confound it, madam, my language is most controlled. As for me morals, I lived a man's life, and I'm not ashamed of it. But I can assure you no woman's ever been the worse for knowing me. And I'd like to know how many mealy-mouthed blue noses can say the same.
She's much too young to see ghosts.
Very well. I'll make a bargain with you. Leave my bedroom as it is, and I'll promise not to go into any other room in the house. And your brat need never know anything about me.
But if you keep the best bedroom, where should I sleep?
In the best bedroom.
I'm only here now because I followed you back.
Oh, wait,
so you may have my appointment, for which you are just in time.
That's very good of you, but I'm afraid I can't accept.
Now, my dear young woman, if you will set your book of social graces aside just long enough to seize an opportunity that you want very much, by merely indulging a small, natural, selfish instinct.
Without doubt, sir, you are the most forward gentleman I have ever encountered.
You should have pushed him out of the cab. In another minute, I would have.
He kind of reminds me of
Daniel,
Scrooge.
I believe you're jealous.
Of course I'm not jealous. You take me for a blasted schoolboy. Besides, jealous is a disease of the flesh.
this guy's a ghost. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Okay. 7.8. Gene Tierney, Rex Harrison, and George Sanders. Period drama comedy. Yeah, it does seem like it might have some funny one-liners or something like that. Mystery fantasy. Okay, these are all very that's a maybe right there. I don't know yet. You're right, it is, right? Hello, Poodle Cats. Oh, so they turned this into a TV show, you said? Let's see what the people of Rotten Tomatoes have to say about it. Why is it popping up there? Oh, look. Yeah, is that the show right there? 1968. Oh, wow. Very high score here. I think this is probably the show. Oh! Did that say, what's her name? Oh, no. There's another actress with that last name, I feel like, that I've seen everywhere. Like American Horror Story. Night Owls, indeed. Well, it's getting pretty early, technically, but... Alright, yeah, that's a maybe so far. That's definitely a maybe. The Maltese Falcon, because I've seen the trailer for The Fugitive, and everything else too, actually. But let's just start here. All right. Let's see. Ooh. Look at this cover. Ooh. All right. Northern Ireland. Holy smokes. How are you doing all the way over there? Thanks for tuning in. What time is it?
This is Samuel Spade. Now, what can I do for you, Mr. Cairo?
I'm trying to recover ornament that, shall we say, has been mislaid.
You're not hiring me to do any murders or burglaries, but simply to get it back.
There's a girl wants to see you. Mr. Spade told me about your offer for the Falcon. After what happened to Floyd, I'm afraid to touch it except to turn it over to somebody else.
What exactly did happen to Floyd?
Have you any conception of how much money can be got for that blackbird?
I know the value in human life you people put on it. Hey, what's this bird, this falcon that everybody's all steamed up about?
She didn't tell you what it is?
You saw Joe this morning?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I've got to keep in touch with all the loose ends of this dizzy affair if I'm ever going to make heads or tails of it.
Be careful.
If I do this and get away with it, you'll have something on me that you can use whenever you want to.
And you deliver the Falcon to me.
What would you see to $250,000? You aren't trying to strong on me, are you, Tom?
It'd pay you to play along with us a little, Spade. You got away with this and you got away with that, but you can't keep it up forever.
The only chance I've got of catching them and tying them up and bringing them in is by staying as far away as possible from you and the police because you'd only gum up the works. You getting this all right, son, or am I going too fast for you?
You may have the Falcon, but we certainly have you.
He tried to attack me.
You dirty, filthy liar! Police will be here any minute. Now talk.
Oh, why do you accuse
There's the time for that schoolgirl act. We're both of us sitting under the gallows. What is it? The stuff that dreams are made of.
Wow, that was a great trailer. Wow. This 2 years, I was gonna say this has to be recent. The production is too good on it. Oh my gosh. Well, I thought I knew what I was gonna pick. All right. And this actor, I feel like I've seen him in something. Let me just double check. Man, that trailer was phenomenal. 7.9. Hard-boiled detective. I had never seen this label before. We've watched some noir, but hard-boiled detective is a new one. Not gonna lie. Humphrey Bogart. Yeah. What was the movie? I forget the name of it. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is like in my top 10 for sure. I have to update my movie list, but this... Oh man, this is... Okay, well... He was so good in this. I have a slight bias now because of this. Wow. This movie, I can't get over it still. I loved it so much. Wow. Okay. Okay, we gotta... Alright, moving on. Alright, that does look really good, though. That does look really, really good. The Maltese Falcon. Almost 4:30 in Michigan. Indeed it is. Let me just catch up on some of these messages. 9:30. Oh, okay. Hello from LA. What's up, Mark? Yes, these actors have been in many movies together. Oh, really? Interesting. Great trailer. Yeah, that was an insane trailer. Yes, it is a new trailer. Hope you're doing... I'm doing great. How are you doing? Watched 7 years ago. Oh, wow. I see why. I mean, every time I see these normal, like, man, they just keep blowing me away. Like, every time, they're just really good. I don't know, it's a genre that I just really enjoy. I really do. All right, let me start organizing these here. Okay, that one is in the lead. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Before I started the stream, I'm like, I'm picking Fugitive, but now I'm not sure. All right. Let me watch the trailer for Heathers one more time as well, because I kind of remember, but not really. Let me just refresh. Loved my reaction to Psycho. Psycho is also in my top 10. I need to update my list. That movie, oh my gosh, so good. Think you just picked? Perhaps, perhaps. All right, let's.
Three blind mice.
Heather Chandler, Heather McNamara, Heather Duke.
That's right, there's 3 Heathers. How can I forget?
Veronica Sawyer.
Why are you such a mega brat?
Great Escape.
Because I can be.
The most powerful clique at Westerberg.
Not Veronica. Drool much?
Most people would die to get into it.
Heather #1 just looked right at me.
I remember this.
I'm worshipped.
I wasn't so sure about it until they added like the fantasy aspect
Veronica
to it.
would kill to get out of it.
You were nothing before you met me. You were a Girl Scout cookie.
JD has come to answer her prayers.
I'm a no-rust build-up man myself.
We'll kill her.
He's got a way with women.
Yeah, sure he does.
A way with words.
Is this as good for you as it is for me?
Life can suck. This guy.
And a very special way with a gun.
He has a very
Veronica.
He has a very deceptive face. You know what I mean? Like, he just looks like he would lie.
As it is for me?
Life can suck.
And a very special way with a gun. Veronica can't live with him.
No! I love my dead gay son.
And she can't live without him.
Is this turnout weak or what? I had at least 70 more people at my funeral.
What?
Their meeting was destiny.
That knife is filthy.
What do you think I'm gonna do with it? Take out her tonsils?
Their love has a body count.
I loved you. I was coming up here to kill you.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. We're breaking up. Young love.
Heathers.
That looks
a
like
killer comedy.
Train wreck.
I have to send my SAT
Again, just
scores
like
to San Quentin instead of Stanford.
Do they hate each other? Do they love each other? I'm not sure. The Birds has been suggested quite a few times on Patreon. Dead Poets are turning. Oh man. I don't remember quite what this movie had here. Heathers 7.1. Okay. What? Okay, give me a break. 7.1, 124,000 reviews, 95 on 58 reviews. I can't accept this as a score. It just doesn't make sense. 83, 50,000. Okay, I'll meet you in the middle, 7.5. Sure. Not quite sure about that one. It'll kind of just go somewhere in the middle, maybe. Also, Alien is on my list as well. Can't believe that one hasn't won yet. Star Wars is in the middle. These are kind of all just in the same bracket here. Let's rewatch the trailer for American Graffiti. I don't think I would remember being blown away by this, but maybe my mind changes here. Who knows?
American Graffiti. Where were you in '62?
Grab that special one and jump into your candy-colored custom or your screaming machine, cruise downtown and catch American Graffiti.
American Graffiti. Baby, what's that?
It's a movie.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Go back in time.
Where were you in '62?
Is that you in that beautiful car? Jeez, what a waste of machinery.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
What did you say? Someone wants me. Someone roaming the streets wants me.
And I bet you're smart enough to get us some brew.
A ballpoint pen, a pint of Old Harper.
Okay, you got an ID for the liquor?
No, I left it in the car.
You'll have to get it before.
Oh, well, I forgot the car.
We're finally getting out of this turkey camp. You just can't stay 17 forever.
17 forever?
If you ever get tired of going steady with somebody that ain't around, I'm up for grabs.
If I had a boyfriend, he'd pound you.
Tears I cannot.
What's wrong?
Go to hell.
Get your boogaloos out, baby. The Wolfman is everywhere.
16 candles.
You know Toby Juarez?
You know what this reminds me of?
We killed him last night.
Excuse me, I think we've had an accident.
Well, I won't report you this time, but next time just watch it, will you?
Can't stand it, man. I can dig it.
It's one of those great old movies about romance, racing, and rock and roll.
Oh, American Graffiti. American Graffiti.
Okay.
Where were you in '62?
Happy night, day, indeed. Good morning. What was I gonna say? Okay, this kind of reminds me of like my generation's American Pie. Is that is that too far off? I feel like that might be kind of accurate. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Looks fun. Like, I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about that. Seems okay. Seems okay. Yeah, seems okay. All right. Should we watch the Star Wars trailer again? I kind of no. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. That's true equaling America. That movie is something. Yeah, we'll just say that. Let me watch. No, okay. Gosh, I don't know what to do. Let me watch the trailer for The Fugitive again. This is what I was gonna pick until I saw the trailer for the Maltese Falcon. Am I overhyping this? Like, how good is this actually? Maybe it's just me being a big fan of that genre. I'm not exactly sure. Oh my gosh. Well, It is that good, I guess. Looks like Grease. That's a good comparison. That is a good comparison. Green Mile? I've seen The Green Mile. Love it. Absolutely love it. Top 10 movie. All right, let me... is this the one that I was, like, kind of iffy about? The trailer kind of sucked, right? Yeah. I've seen both trailers. I guess there's nothing really to watch. 1993. Man, that hardly looks like him. Whoa. Okay, big scores there. $7.8. 337,000 reviews. So that's a big number actually. 7.8 is really good for that many reviews. All right, let me go back to the alien one more time. I'm sorry, this is just my process. Sorry. This does look really... Didn't it? That trailer was crazy. I think the trailer did it a lot of justice, not gonna lie. Was it American Graffiti? What? I don't remember seeing him in that trailer. The tension in this trailer is phenomenal. That's how you do... That's how you take a little bit and turn it into a lot. That's just... They're like, here, we're just gonna make you feel... Here's some anxiety. Now watch our movie. It just... I don't know. I think it's a really good trailer. You know, there's no dialogue. It's just very tense. If they just like would re-upload this with better audio, man, it would be crazy. I would love to hear and watch this trailer like remastered with better audio. It would be so good because the I don't know, it just feels so tense. Had to watch it as a reflection in the window. No shot. There's no way you did that. There's no way. There's no way. Alien is also great. Yes. I don't know either. Let me go back here. I don't think I'm going to be picking Alien over these two just because, man, maybe we can save Alien for Halloween as well, you know? So, and that's kind of right around the corner. Watch the trailer for this one more time as well. I don't remember the score on this, though. Man, Robin Williams is just so good. You know, Robin Williams is like, Kind of reminds me of like Jack Nicholson. Just don't matter what he's in. Just complete. The movie could be shit, but like he is just always good. Although I don't think I've seen a bad movie from either of them. So. That is big. Wow. Funny enough, I want to see how this did. Because I watched season 1 and I enjoyed it. Okay, is this season 1 or 2? Who knows? Pretty good show. Kind of fun. I don't know. It's not everybody's cup of tea. And then Weapons, this movie just came out. 7.9. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to rent this. I love horror. You guys know that. Dark comedy, psychological horror. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to rent this. Okay. Where are we? Here we go. Sorry. Distracted.
Gentlemen, what are the 4 pillars?
Tradition, honor, discipline, excellence. Letters up.
Welton Academy for Boys, a breeding ground for the future leaders of America. An institution dedicated to achievement, virtue, and conformity. A school whose rigid standards are upheld by every single teacher, except one.
Come on, Mr. Overstreet, you twerp. Mr. Anderson, are you a man or an amoeba? Language was developed for one endeavor, and that is... to communicate. No! To woo women. Mr. Keating?
Some people like to rock, some people like to roll, but moving in a groove is gonna satisfy my soul. Let's have a party.
Touchstone Pictures presents Robin Williams as John Keating, teacher.
Well, is this a dagger I see before me?
Philosopher.
I like Byron. I give him a 42, but I can't dance to him.
Orator.
Oh, Titus, bring your friend hither.
And founder of the Dead Poets Society.
A bunch of guys sitting around reading poetry.
No! Ding! Thank you for playing anyway.
What was the Dead Poets Society? The Dead Poets were dedicated to sucking the marrow out of life. Spirits soared, women swooned, and gods were created. Not a bad way to spend an evening, eh?
I hereby reconvene the Dead Poets Society.
To strive, to seek, to find.
Gotta do more, gotta be more!
Dare to walk a new path, dare to strike out and find new ground.
I'm hearing rumors, John, about some unorthodox teaching methods in your classroom.
Break out.
I'm gonna do it!
John Keating. He began by teaching English. Now, he's changing lives.
I got the part!
Tear out the entire introduction.
Who put you up to it? Was it this new man, this, Mr. Keating?
Are we just playing around out here, or do we mean what we say?
Tradition, honor, discipline.
Rip, shred, tear.
What is this Dead Poet Society? I want names.
This is a battle, a war. The casualties could be your hearts and souls.
For the first time in my whole life, I know what I want to do.
Medicine, law, business, engineering. These are noble pursuits. Poetry, romance, love. These are what we stay alive for.
That's beautiful.
Sit down, Mr. Anderson.
Sit down.
What the hell is going on here?
Seize the day.
Touchstone Pictures presents Robin Williams as John Keating. He was the inspiration that made their lives extraordinary. Dead Poets Society.
One word. Yeah, I guess it is one word. I am an idiot. Oh my god. I questioned myself. One word. Wholesome. Looks like a wholesome movie. Let me check my frames. I've dropped 76 frames. So that's really not that much. It's really not enough. Yeah, I mean, it's hardly anything. All right. What is it? What is this? What do they say here? I can't believe the Maltese Falcon only has 7%. I cannot believe that. 11, 18, 7, 7, pretty equally spread out besides these three. Okay, so like, okay. I'm not gonna, I mean, it does look so ridiculous. Also, This actor, man, this actor really is driving the needle. Humphrey Bogart. What else is he in? Because I really liked him in Casablanca so much. Nominated. Let me see here. Nominated for Best Picture, Best Actor in a Supporting Role. Sidney Greenstreet. He kind of looks like a prick in that trailer. Best Writing Screenplay, John Huston. Nominated for Best Film Home Media Collection. National Board of Review. Best Acting. Best Acting, both of them. National Film Registry. These are his two top. I see, okay. I'm lagless. Yeah. I have not read it like that before. The African Queen. Somebody... Where have I seen that? Did this make a trailer before? I feel like it did. I meant to mute before I cough. It didn't work. Well, not that it didn't work, I didn't do it in time. Anyway, getting over something nasty, by the way. I thought it was, at first I thought I had allergies really bad. But then I slowly realized, like by day 5 or 6, I'm like, this is definitely an upper respiratory infection. Because I couldn't stop blowing my nose at that point. Like it was deep, you know. And I had that like burning thing in my chest. I'm like, okay, 3 or 4 days allergies, you know, it's not a big deal. I'm fine. Man, I'm still coughing, but it's nearly gone. And I like just stopped blowing my nose yesterday. So like by day 6 or 7, it's like, okay, well that was definitely an infection. I got like bamboozled into thinking it was allergies. Terrible. Anyway, I think I've watched a trailer for this. I think this made the poll one time on Patreon, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, yeah. All right, I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna pick Maltese Falcon. However, I am so inclined to see one of these two. I'm not gonna lie, mainly The Fugitive. But they all three look really good. If I have time, I will add another movie this weekend. But I'm not going to promise. That chest bug a week, fainted once. Dude, like, the cough was like, maybe it wasn't my chest. I don't think so. But like I had a sore throat. It started like right here. Like one night before bed, I was like, I swallowed. And I was like, oh god. It was kind of tight and it kind of hurt. I'm like, shit, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be either sick or I'm going to have, my allergies are going to start, you know, for this season. And then I woke up and it was like, it wasn't so bad, but then like I had the cough. I'm like, okay, it's just allergies. And by day 2, I was like blowing my nose like an absolute maniac. And like I said, day 3, 4, 5, still blowing my nose. It's so annoying, actually so annoying. But I am feeling better. It got a 7% because people threw their votes behind a movie that had a chance if winning. I would have voted for it myself. Yeah, I guess I understand that. I'm just surprised that... I guess I should rephrase my question and I should say, how is it not in the top 2? Like, how is it not competing with Color Purple and Dead Poets Society? If it is that good. I don't know. Maybe it's just people are ready for other stuff. Who knows? Where was I in my train of thought before I got distracted by my nose and my cough? Oh, when I end this stream, I'm gonna get right to the album. I'm gonna listen to the album right away, and that'll put me way ahead because normally I don't listen to the album until Friday night. So if I do it now, I'll be way ahead, and then I can watch the movie Friday night instead, and then Saturday I could throw in like a half-hour TV show and perhaps another movie. That would be nice. So I'm actually going to do that now. That way I can have some flexibility. I'm going to end the stream, listen to the album. I blame Regina. I'm going to listen to the album and kind of get a head start. That way, if I decide to watch another movie. Because I feel not annoyed at myself, but like kind of disappointed because I was like really excited to watch The Fugitive, but then this trailer had to like just be really good and stuff. And then also the rating on this one is like kind of swaying me as well because it has such a high rating. Which I don't remember it having a high rating when I looked at it the last time. Maybe it's just I'm not remembering correctly, but 8.1 on 606,000 reviews is actually insane. So anyways, I'm going to end the stream. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. 15 people, that's hilarious. Before I started, I was like 15 to 20 people. 15 on the dot. Bang! I knew it. But anyways, I'll get to some more streams as I slow down. I only really have like a month left at like being really busy. And then October, it's just like smooth sailing. I got a long vacation in December, like 2 weeks, and I still have 10 vacation days to burn still. So I have 2-week vacation in December plus 10 more days I need to use before the end of the year. So like, I don't know what I'm about to do. I got a lot of time. I might just I might just take December off. So yeah, I definitely want to just get to like a weekly stream. Would be really awesome if I could try and find a way to do that. And hopefully make it fun as well. Incorporate some sort of game or who knows. Who knows. Anyways. Alright, I'm going to head out. Thank you guys for hanging out for a little bit. It is 5 in the morning. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.